Right, let's have a look at the IGCSE exercise 6.2 ratios. This is question 3b. So we've just done 3a. 3b says paint mix ratio of 1 to 12. So I'll write that down. So we've got the paint mix is 1 to 12. So it's 1 to 12. And that is the mix, by the way, is red to white. So this is red here to white here. And it says if a total of 15.5 litres of paint is mixed, so in other words, the total of red plus the total of white is equal to, and it says 15.5. So I'm just going to write down red plus white is equal to 15.5 litres. There we are. And then it says calculate the amount of white paint and the amount of red paint used. So what we've got to do, in other words, is split up 15.5 in the ratio of 1 to 12. So how do we split it up? To split up a ratio, split up a number by a ratio, we add the two numbers of the ratio together. So in the same way I've gone red plus white is 15.5, I'm going to go 1 plus 12 is 13. Now that 13 becomes by denominator because red is 1/13 and white is 12/13. So 1/13 and 12/13. So let's see how that plays out. So red, we can write red is equal to 1 out of 13 and white is equal to 12 out of the 13. Well, 1/13 of what? 1/13 of, I'm going to use times for of, 15.5. And 12/13 of what? Well, 12/13 of 15.5 litres. Now it says it wants the answer to the nearest 1 dp, so let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go 1/13 times 15.5. I'll use the fraction Alice. 1/13 times 15.5. What do we end up with? And we end up with 1.19. Now it wants it to the nearest, it says 1/10 of a litre. The nearest 1/10 of a litre. So let's go ahead and do that. So that's going to be equal to 15.5. So I think the first one was, there it is, 1/13 times 15.5 is 1.19. So it's going to be 1.2 to 1 decimal place. Equals 1.2 litres. And I'm going to put in here 1 dp. Now what about the other one? Let's have a look. Well, the other one, by the way, is going to be the rest. So this is going to be 1.2 litres of the 15. And if I wanted to find the rest, I could just take 1.2 and subtract it from the 15.5. That would probably be quicker. Or you could just say 12/13 times 15.5. That's what I'll do anyway. So I'll go 12/13. Here we go. 12/13 times 15.5. What do we end up with? And we get 13.4. So let's have a look. 14.3. Can't even speak anymore. 14.3. All right, so that's going to equal 14.3 litres. And that's, again, is 1 decimal place. Now, the way you know you've got it correct is because if you take these two and you add those two together, it should come to 15.5. Well, let's check. 1.2, that's 1 and 2 is 5. 14 and 1 is 15. So it does. So we have got it correct, and that was our check. Hope that makes sense, folks.